let me tell you a story. About 1 year ago, I think, or maybe longer, doesn't really matter, I attended a Coldplay concert. Now, this was the second time in my life I had. It had been very far split apart by about 5 years maybe. And I think because I was older, I could enjoy it more, but it's indescribable how good the Coldplay experience is. Because if you have managed to get your hands on tickets for the upcoming concerts, you are very lucky. Me personally, my family, we didn't manage to get any. It's not the end of the world, of course. I have so many things to be grateful for. But to me, Coldplay's concerts are just the closest thing to a Class A drug I've ever done, basically, because they're that good. If there were, say, 3 dates, I don't know how many dates there are, if at London Wembley there was 3 days in a row and I managed to get tickets for all 3 days, I would go consecutively without question. Because you can't experience anything like it. I don't think any other concert can as well. A big factor in this, I think, is something they pioneered. And it's these wristbands. This obviously isn't one, it's just a rag. But they have these wristbands that they give everyone, right, when you enter. And it's such a smart idea, bro. So smart. Instead of actually putting lights everywhere, why don't you make the people lights? And because people are everywhere, it's like whoever came up with that idea is genius. I don't know if it was them, if it was an organizer, probably them, knowing like how creative they are with all the music they've made. And the combination of the scale, the lighting and atmosphere, you could say, of course, music, of course it would be nothing without the music, and the wristbands all combined together create such an experience that it will be, I don't know, I don't know why people don't talk about this more, because the experience is priceless. It is. You can't put a price on it. And when they stop touring, it will be something people who attended wished they could tour again. Obviously, no one who's attended it, you don't know what you've missed out on. I did a video on that, actually. Anyway, I'm gonna list out I haven't organised this. I'm gonna list out my top favourite live songs. And then I'll list out the songs which they don't play at their concerts. So if anyone's watching this and they somehow know Chris Martin, the lead singer, just tell him to play like the music which isn't so popular that it's played at concerts, but to me is still great. So first of all, let's go over the songs, and I'll do a little story with them as well, because all of, like, at the last concert I went to, they all have like their own personality. It's very weird. Okay, I hope I don't sound insane here. So the first song is Higher Power. This isn't ranked, by the way. These are all just really good songs at the concert. I will do a ranking if people want it, I don't know. Higher Power. Coldplay opened with this at their last concert, and I want you to imagine with your mind's eye, with Coldplay in front of you, like probably about a kilometre away. I don't know how big the stadium is. And the sky is like twilighty, maybe a bit brighter, and at the beat drop of the opening of the song, there's fireworks coming up and the screen goes all weird and you see Coldplay. It was such a good opening because you don't expect it, because it was one of their new songs, so you didn't expect it. And when I went into the toilet mid concert, there was two other guys who were in the toilet, and I eavesdropped. Well, I didn't eavesdrop, like I just heard them chatting to each other, and they both were to mentioning that exact same moment where in the song goes like 3, 2, 1, and then it beat drops, and then shit just goes crazy. It's amazing. Okay, next song. Okay, Head Full of Dreams, the whole album. To be honest, the whole album is amazing. Best songs, Him for the Weekend, Adventure of a Lifetime. That's it, because those are the only ones they played at the concerts, from my recollection, I think. Ghost Stories, of course, A Sky Full of Stars. I'd put this at number one if I was ranking number one live song out of any of them. Just going back quickly to Head Full of Dreams, the Adventure of a Lifetime, they do this weird beat switch, like they don't play the original song at the concerts, which is such a shame because the original song's so much better than the one they play live, but I mean, you can't really complain. Paradise, obviously, from Milo X Loto. And then also Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown is a slept on track, I won't even lie. It's so good live, so fucking good. I'd probably put it second out of all of them. Princess of China, I don't think I've heard because Rihanna has to be there. Or she can voice over, I don't know. Of course, everyone's favourite, Viva La Vida. I think that's the name. If I fucked it, I'm fucked. Okay, no, yeah, Viva La Vida. I don't know if it's Spanish, but in Spanish that just means live the life. Pretty cool. Fix You is amazing. Fix You's got a really weird dichotomy because Fix You is really calming at some points, and then it goes into this really like visceral part of the song near the end. Amazing song. And lastly, no, not lastly, The Scientist is probably one they are most grateful for, the band, because it gives them time to rest. Because all the other songs, they're jumping around a bunch, but The Scientist, the lead singer, just gets to sit down, play the piano, and it's like it's like the interval song. Everyone's just like breathing, trying to get their breath back. Yeah. Clocks is great. I love the song Clocks, but was it better live? I'm not sure. Clocks is an amazing song. It must have been better live. And lastly, Yellow, everyone's favourite. Yellow I don't like as much as most people do. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay, so those are all the songs which I think are amazing live. And now for the slept on songs, which I think need to be played way more. So, first of all, Up and Up. Up and Up from A Head Full of Dreams is such an amazing fucking song. And I saw it live once. It was the first time I went when I was way younger. And I can't remember what it was like, but I love the song so much that if it was to be played live, it's like an orgasm for music, you know? It's just crazy. Also from A Head Full of Dreams, the song A Head Full of Dreams is an amazing song. I think that's a really slept on song. Those are both songs that they don't play at their tours now, because first they did play their tour before because it was the album's tour, but because they don't tour with that album anymore. Bro, why is everything rhyming? Yeah, those first two. First two are A Head Full of Dreams and Up and Up. Always in My Head is a really slept on song as well. I don't know if they played it there, but I wish they would. Magic is one I missed out, which they do play. That's an amazing song. That's also a song where they get to relax a bit more and recover. Okay, from Milo X Loto, Hurts Like Heaven is probably the most slept on out of all of these, which I think is really fucking underrated. I think it's such a good song. Every Teardrop is a Waterfall is really good. Yeah, I think they should play that one as well. I think that's it. And then also Princess of China, of course, but Rihanna is hard to come by, eh? She hasn't even toured in like ages, I think. I don't know. But yeah, that's just my view on Coldplay live. I don't think there's really any other band like it. And yeah, I don't know, I've listened to Coldplay for most of my life, which is crazy to think about, but yeah. Crazy thing about A Head Full of Dreams album as well, it's nearly a decade old. Like, fucking hell. What the fuck? Cool. Catch you in the next one. This one was way more of a like spontaneous one. It was way less like intellectual, but hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.